Anybody else kill moles like that? Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. This morning we are watering the new trees that I just planted because those 3 trees over there, the deer decided that they were going to use them as their scraping for their horns. Anyway, we are getting ready to go on a double rescue today, or double purchase, whatever you want to call it, double rescue. You'll see it in the thumbnail, so I won't spoil it yet, but we are headed out east first by ourselves, just me and Lucy decided to go out this morning and play with the deer like she always does, which is fine. However, the ground is a little damp right now. I think we got a little rain last night, a little moisture. And she came back and was pretty much covered like mud and dirt. So I had to clean her off, and she's going to stay home this morning while I go get this international truck that you guys are going to like. Real interesting story. Those of you guys that watch the channel a lot know about Big Red, which is red and white 1310 4-wheel drive 1-ton flatbed dually truck that I got from original owner over in the valley. His name was John, super nice farmer. And anyway, I bought that truck I guess a little over a year ago, and this gentleman, Joe, is John's son-in-law. He's married to John's daughter, and John did a bunch of the work and maintenance on this truck and modifications and stuff like that, so it has a lot of the Big Red-esque stuff on it, which is cool. You guys are going to see here in just a little bit. So this guy lives off-grid, and the road he lives on is so bad that I took my little Toyota pickup up there the other day to look at this truck, and it's like 5 or 6 miles of just beat you to death road. So at the end of that road is a paved road, and there's mailboxes and stuff like that. So he's just going to drive the truck down from his property and meet us there. So you guys won't see it at the property, you'll just see it at the end of the road and when we load it up. So I'm going to jump in the Ram, and I'm going to grab some breakfast on the way and some diesel, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Update, the guy just called me. Remember I told you guys that the road he lives on, he's off-grid, and the road to the paved road is rough, like bad. So he was just going to drive it down this morning and meet me at the paved road. Well, apparently he flooded out the carburetor and it's full of fuel, and I guess he's frustrated with it, can't get it to run. So his buddy's coming, and they're going to hook a strap to it, and he's just going to tow it down the road with his buddy's truck. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not holding a lot of weight that they will get it down the road, but I'm going to oblige and go sit there for a little bit and wait and see. And if it doesn't work out, then I'll be going home with an empty trailer, and we'll be on to the next one. I'll let you guys know in a bit. Alright, here it is, boys and girls. 1973 1210 4-wheel drive, 345, power steering, power brake, and you see the bed is just a little different color because the bed he had on here was too beat up, so he found a really good, clean, rust-free bed. And this bed is a dump bed. So it's got a hydraulic dump, it's got a gooseneck hitch, a couple extra fenders and valance, and then he made this tailgate because the stock tailgate was beat up, and he wanted something that would be able to dump the gravel and rock and dirt and everything else out of the back. Pretty cool, actually. Works really good. We're going to change the wheels and tires. We're going to put the right grill on it. He put a 74 grill on it, which Doesn't really work on this front end. He liked it, but it doesn't really work. So we'll get that changed up. And a couple little fixer things on it, and we'll get it loaded up here, and we'll be back with you guys in a minute. Okay, for those of you saying, oh, that road doesn't look that bad, it's gravel. Yeah, it's bad. So, what makes this road bad, there's the truck for you overall. What makes this road bad isn't so much the road as it is my truck. So, those are 14 ply tires. Those run 100 psi. Those are 14 ply tires, they run 110 psi. Basically what happens is, you go up a rough road like this with an empty trailer, it's this. And it would literally just shake my truck and trailer to death. So that's why he brought it down here. And he was okay with it. He just flooded out the carburetor. He's got a stuck float bowl or something like that. So he didn't want to drive it, so he just towed it down with the chain, which actually worked out fine. So, all right, we're gonna haul this home, unload it, get back with you guys, and then we're on for number 2. Yes. 2 in 1 day. See you soon. All right, all unloaded. There's the 75 from the other day. You guys remember that? This is 73. So, I showed you guys inside there. Parts. Inside here, more parts. Dash is good. Dash pad's good. Door panels are good. It's actually a really nice truck. It's got all the right stuff. 3/4 ton full drive, big block. Oh, I'm sorry, SV block. 345 V8, 4-speed power steering, power brake, 3/4 ton 4-wheel drive with a hydraulic dump bed. On to the next one. I'll be back with you guys in a bit.